Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new Lego set that I actually just received today for Christmas. This is set number 71426, the Lego Super Mario Piranha Plant. And I was pretty excited to receive this guy, just because it's one of those sets that as soon as you see it, you know exactly what it is. So if you're a fan of Lego, if you're a fan of Super Mario, video games, Nintendo, all those things, then obviously this is going to be a great set for you. It's also a really awesome display set, in my opinion. Just the way it looks, you can have it sitting on a desk or a bookshelf or something like that, and it's going to attract a lot of attention, and it's going to be a conversational piece. Now, this is an 18 plus set, and it's got 540 pieces, so it's a pretty easy set to build. So that's the other thing that I really liked about it, is that it's one of those sets that if you just kind of want to unwind and relax and build it, you can go ahead and do that. So in the back of the set here, or the back of the box, you have a little bit of a different look at it. So it almost looks like you can actually articulate or angle the stem of the piranha plant here, and then also the head there. And then, as I mentioned, they have it down here kind of sitting on a bookshelf. Now, it does give you a little bit of dimensions. So it's got an overall height of 9 inches. So it's not a small set by any extent. It's going to be a really nice size, especially for display purposes. So let me go ahead and get the box open. We'll see what all is inside. All right, so opening up the box, you're going to be greeted with 6 numbered bags and your instruction manual. Again, fairly straightforward and to the point. Again, it's only 540 pieces, so it's going to be a pretty easy and quick build. Now, if you have not seen my videos before, my philosophy behind when I build Lego is I usually separate my bags into piles of 5, and what that does is it gives me a natural stopping point where I can build 5 bags and I stop and rest for a little bit and then build the next 5 and build the next 5 and so forth and so on. So I can tell you that with one more bag, so a total of 6, it's something that I'm pretty much going to be able to get through pretty quickly. But again, I use it as a way of relaxing, kind of winding down, following the instructions, building the set, and get ready on my way. So let's go ahead and get this built, and we'll take a closer look at it. All right, so before we take a look at the finished set, I did want to point out a little something inside of the manual. So it was really cool as I started going through the manual. I noticed that there was a little bit more information in here. So it gives you the roots and origins, obviously another look at the actual set right here. And then as you keep going, it actually talks about a snappy history. That's really cool. Just the way that the piranha plants kind of look through the different Super Mario games and consoles and stuff like that. So that was a really cool kind of walk down history of the piranha plant. And then it also talks about the designers, an interview with them, and how they came about the idea of the plant and the set itself. And then you actually start onto building the set itself. So that was really cool. I do like when Lego actually offers these little insights inside of their manuals here because it makes it more than just sitting down to build a set, but also kind of learning about it as you go. All right, so now let's take a look at the finished set, and here it is. It looks so awesome. The colors are vibrant, they're very bright. Even though it's predominantly green, red, and white, you do have the different pops of green here in the leaf, and then obviously the leaves and the stem right here are a different green color than the pot right here, the flower pot. And then obviously the star of the show is the head right there. It looks really, really awesome. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, it does look like there is some articulation. So yes, the head does move up and down and side to side. You can actually open up the mouth also, which is really cool. And you got to look at those razor sharp teeth and then the tongue in there. The lips are really awesome, the way that they made them with this white. And then you have some printed pieces right here with the little mushroom looking. Now the stem also moves forward and backwards, so that is really cool. It doesn't move side to side, but it does move forward and backwards. And then even the leaves, there's some articulation in the leaves here in the center, or you can rotate them that way too. So you can actually pose it very, very nicely. Now there is one more thing that I actually didn't even know about, and it has to do with these 2 coins right here. These are 2 coins that you would normally see in the game, and it's kind of like a play feature, I would say, but it's pretty interesting. So the way that it works is right back here, inside of the center of the pot right there, it's actually like kind of hollow, so you can actually drop the coins right in there. And then there's a little hidden piece right here. So this portion right here, if you press it, it actually opens up a trap door at the bottom there, and then you can retrieve the coins, and then you just kind of force it back up, and it's by pressure that it's in there. So that's pretty interesting, almost like a piggy bank, I would say. So you just grab the coins and you can drop them in there. You make it in there you go. And then when you want to retrieve them, just go ahead and push in on that, and they fall right out. And then you have this little trap door at the bottom there that you just kind of press back on there, and it is ready to go. So that was interesting. Again, was not expecting that, but it's a cool little feature that they added onto it. So I think this is a really, really awesome set. Again, it took me all about 40 minutes to actually build it, and I was just kind of taking my time, relaxed, kind of going through it. And again, it's only 540 pieces, so if you are, either new to building or something like that, this is a great set to maybe start out with, because not only is it a fun experience, you use some really nice building techniques, especially when it comes to the lips right here, but also once you're done, it makes a really awesome display piece. So obviously this is going to get displayed with some of my other Super Mario Lego that I have, and it'll definitely complement those. But if I wanted to have this in a bookshelf by itself, maybe like a desk at work or something like that, it definitely attracts a lot of attention, again, thanks to the very vibrant colors. But because it's one of those things that you can instantly see and know exactly what it is, you can look at that and say, oh yeah, that's the Piranha plant from Super Mario, definitely. So there it is, just a quick look at this really awesome new set from Lego. This is again set 71426 and 18 plus, the Lego Super Mario Piranha plant. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.